by the way, never before in history has every nation that God said was going to seek the annihilation, the destruction, the complete decimation.
Carter Redmond, fresh off an impressive 2-homer performance, he'll look to keep that momentum going today. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Group of people, and by the way, never in history.
So runner at second, 2 down. Redmond will hit next. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one.
Or how about saying that, you know, the Philistines are I mean, how about, you know, saying that if you pick any nation, the Alexander the Great and the you know, great forces of Macedonia, you know, his father, Philip of Macedonia, was a great warrior. That's good. It's an imagination. You want an imagination? It's like this is not possible for that God decides all simultaneously, and that is to the blessing. Let's watch the end. Follow on your Bible. Let's read David's psalm, and it's a psalm of Asaph. It's a song, actually, and it's very interesting. And I'll just read it. Do not keep silent, O God. Do not hold your peace. Do not be still, O God. For behold, your enemies make a tumult, and those who hate you have lifted up their heads. They have taken crafty counsel against your people and consulted together against your sheltered ones. And they have said, come, let's cut them off from being. This could only be before. Let's cut them off from being a nation, verse 4, that the name of Israel may be remembered no more. For they have consulted together with one consent. They formed confederacy against you. See, when people fight against Israel, they ought to be careful because they're really fighting against Verse 6, who is this? Against the Edom, the Ishmaelites, Moab, the Hagrites, Ebal, Ammon, Amalek, Philistia, joined with the inhabitants of Tyre. Assyria also has helped with them. They have helped the children of Lot. When did they represent? As the sister, as the David, the most type, he inherits the embryo. He became the dressing something. Make their nose like horror and like disease. They all the principles see themselves who say, let us fix ourselves to the best. Oh my God. This is like that the fire burns the wood, the one sets the fire, so the freedom with repentance, strike them with the storm, because their face is changed, that they may seek your name, O Lord. Build it. In just the last 7 days, 8,368 men have clicked the link on one of our ads that you probably. But let's go now back to prophecy. Let's look at Psalm 83. Because what I want to show you is how much God says about this ending that we seem to be hurtling toward. Because, by the way, never before in history has every nation that God said was going to seek the annihilation, the destruction, the complete decimation of the Jewish people.
They're going to blame you because you're following your own path. You know, you're just a bird that chooses to fly alone and go your own path and go your own separate way and do your own thing and worry about your own shit. They get mad at that. They're like, blasphemy, blasphemy, blasphemy. How dare you? And it's not that you're trying to do anybody any harm or trying to look down on anybody. It's just that you're trying to level up as an individual. You're just trying to get your weight up. You're just trying to bring yourself up, build up your status, build up your brand. You feel me? You're trying to get your own place to stay. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But they'll say, no. You think you all that, don't you? Because you look good. I don't think that I look good. I'm supposed to look good, dummy. Shit.
Fought off foul. Redmond mashed a couple of homers in his last game. Man at second. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
One ball, 2 strikes.
That misses. 2-2.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as high as you would think. Might be able to get through this one under 25 pitches.
Inning over, and it could have been worse. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Second inning coming up in the Bronx. It's the Yankees 2 and the Nats 1. Nobody out, runner at first. Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0.
Fastball for a strike at 95. There's a strike.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Cabrera aboard here at first with nobody out. Caught him looking for the K.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Oh, shit.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. A dive, he's got it. To his knee, the throw, and very nicely done for the out.
Great reaction there to get to the baseball, secure it, and then no time to get up and throw. Throws from one knee. That's a guy that's got a lot of confidence in his arm strength and accuracy.
Two outs, base is empty. Redmond with some nice production in his last game. 4 runs batted in. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Tosses to first, and that is that. So only 1 hit in the inning, the solo homer, and it puts him ahead. We're through 6 full. Yankees 3 and the Nationals 2. run on base. Keibert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Let's go.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where he could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Back in the Bronx, and now here is Carter Redmond. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
0-1.
That one ran
1-1.
inside, almost got him. In the air, right side, Cruz. And out number 1 on the grab. One out, runner at second. There's Ryan McMahon now. The winning run on second base. Out towards right center field. Cruz on his way over. Squeezes it. And there are 2 down. One away, and the game-winning run stands at second.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Swing and a line drive, base hit into left field. Jazz on his horse coming around third. Across is the winning run, and the Yankees walk it off in the 11th.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
Redmond had a so-so game redeemed by walking it off. Singled and knocked in a run.
It wasn't looking like a great game for him, and then he turns it all around with the walk-off. I know he's feeling great right about now, and so are his teammates.
What's up?
And the final score here, 4-3. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
People that ain't really chosen one like they want to be. Y'all gotta understand. These people hate you with a passion. Right? They hate you with a passion. Like, it's a love, but it's a hate at the same time. Man. It's a love, but it's a love for you. They could be inspired by you. They could be captivated and motivated by you, but at the same time, they hate the fact that they have to be that way about you. It's sick. It's sick kind of shit. They never gonna get right internally. They never gonna change their habits. They're never gonna change their ways. They're never gonna pick up their cross and walk around wrong with it. They're never gonna look at themselves in the mirror and say, steal everything from you. They're gonna do everything they can do just to get a move.
Carter Redmond delivered some walk-off magic last game, providing the clutch hit for his team. All eyes on a promising prospect again today. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming at you right after the break. James Wood digs in now, singing he's never finished the season with more stolen bases in his entire career. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Toss to LeMahieu, 2 gone. And the batter now, Carter Redmond. That's ripped, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. That one the other way. The throw to second, relay to first, double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Here comes a pitch.
Missed it.
Dives and he can't hang on. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
No problem beating out the infield hit right there. Good hustle getting down the line. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
And first offering is fouled off. Redmond getting to start at shortstop, just 21 years old. And he's been quite a threat lately with 6 homers in his last 10 games. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Here's the 0-2. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Slings to first in time.
Well, here we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive. Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
That one ripped. Young going back on this one. And that one is off the wall. Into second, and he's got it double.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Ryan McMahon getting ready to hit.
Full count.
Squirts away a little bit. And a 3-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field, and that'll fall for a base hit. And they hold him at third, 90 feet away with 2 out.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. Could be a chip.
And now this is down for a base hit. Runner from third comes across, and it's an RBI single. It's 4-1. 1 out, base is empty. And now it's Ahmed Rosario. Out to short. Throws to first in time. And the batter will be the shortstop, Carter Redmond.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And a foul ball. Popped in the air. Left field. Wood hauls it in, 2 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Lifted to left, and that should do it. Makes the catch. Ball game. And the Nationals salvage the finale of this 3-game series. Redmond kept that hitting streak going.
Didn't light the world on fire, but he held up his end okay. I'm sure he'd like to have a better game.
You know, you don't have to be like this, twin. Twin, you can express yourself to me and let me know, and I'll pray over you, twin, because God told me that it's a problem with you. And he told me that if you don't get it together, then you're not going to do good, twin. Hold on, first of all, you mad at me all of this stuff because I turn my neck too fast? I turn my neck too fast?
I should be freaking winning Silver Slugger over here. I'm proud to be leading this team. We're seriously. We're going to the playoffs, bro. Organization of just 376 is done a great job hitting the ball. Over 300, yeah. In that time, 40 home runs, so great using that power to put on the board.
Yes, I did.
You're a key piece for our future. We're hoping you continue to play as well. I hope they can bring a World Series. Try to win a World Series.
This is not my hair.
Carter Redmond currently on a 10-game hitting streak. Can he keep it going today? It's the New York Yankees going up against the Chicago White Sox. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Carter Redmond.
Yeah, that's true. He's like, I don't like you no matter what you do. Yeah.
Takes the ball.
Yeah. Yeah.
They're free even to turn their back on you. She'll get mad at you because you don't answer the phone when she calls.
Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Right through there for a strike.
Well, we call that keyhole. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Next offering in there for a strike. And that is strike 2. Out looking.
No, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off of his shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make.
Oh, and now a wild pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Gallo hauls it in, and there's 2 away. So 2 down, stepping in, Trent Grisham. Right through there for a strike. Two outs. And down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man. Fought off foul. Stanton gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And two aboard now as the lead runner stops at second.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't screw it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Here is Goldschmidt. Tying run in scoring position. Top half of inning number 4. On the ground to first, could be 2. Thanks. Over to second, relay to first, double play. First and second, no outs. And up next for Chicago, Kyle Teal. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Oh, the throw is over his head. McMahon around third. And they put the tag on him for the out.
I got caught in the run there.
1 down. And next to hit for the Sox, Andrew Benintendi. Hit hard on the ground is short. Over to Goldie. And Benintendi is out. So a man at first. Carter Redmond stepping in now for the Yankees. And fouled off. With the tying run on at first. And we're at the top of the 8th. In the dirt, blocked. And an excellent job keeping it right there. The shortstop takes the ball.
Way to lay out that pitch down.
Fouls it off, still 1 and 2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one almost got him. On the ground to third, and that one finds its way through. And a go-ahead run is on base. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. And they turn the double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
So runner at second, 2 down. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. This one in the air. Teal in position. And he's got it. Ball game. And the White Sox strand the tying run on base to win. Redmond extended the hitting streak in this one. 3 hits in this one. Always.
They don't even know they so slow. They slow. Slow. Dumb down. They like flat soda. We still gonna have some bubbles with combination and that's it. You know, they still trying to drink it. Where is that at, man? Hey, nobody don't need Decepticons. You know, the Decepticons look at 10. Somebody be like, 10.
Carter Redmond has been a constant force at the plate this season, leading his team in batting average. So up next, Carter Redmond. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Two outs. And that misses. And the count even 1-1.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Here's a 1-1. Hard hit left side. They get the force, and that will end the inning. So a man at first. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. Hit on the ground might be 2. Off balance feet. There's 1, and that's 2. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Carter Redmond. Wilson back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Outside with the breaking ball.
Well, I think this is an important inning on the mound for him in this game. He's got to find a way to settle things down and give some length in this start.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Benintendi is there. Squeezes it, and there's 1 down.
Just pull off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
In the air, center field. Robert under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the right fielder, Dominic Fletcher. That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive. So digging in, Carter Redmond. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. And that is out of play.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
And the 0-1. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. And pulls it down, and there are 2 away.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting the line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Redmond. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
So up next, Carter Redmond. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. A laser to left. His 31st home run of the season. It's 9-8. And all he needed was a late single to keep his hitting streak alive, but that'll do.
Yeah, nerves of steel. He knew the streak was on the line, but he didn't let it stop him from blasting one out of here. Keep it going, my guy.
This one absolutely screamed out of here, singing a laser. StatCast tells us it was 112 miles an hour off the bat.
Yeah, it left in a real hurry and didn't go that far because of the launch angle being a little flatter, but clearly had it.
Got it, and that's the ball game. Redmond extended the hitting streak in this one. Had only 1 hit, but made it count with a homer.
Well, definitely a strong game at the plate, and it's safe to say he made a difference for him. They didn't get the win, but they'll take performances like this.
Don't you know there are people who take all the sleep and gotta entertain, and they take all the negative things that
Carter Redmond has been making waves with his impressive performances this season. All eyes on the young phenom and his tremendous potential. It's the New Yorkies. So digging in, Carter Redmond.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some good contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And that, 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is. And it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitch.
Lays out. Oh, it's off his glove. The throw is still in time. And they get it out of the...
Me personally.
So 2 down. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Slings to first, inning over. Nothing. New inning getting started. And
Ooh, slashing leather parking. Nice.
Redmond. It really feels like we might be running out of time before a rain delay is called. This rain is not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is the clock is going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break.
Pop-ups, dude.
Exit this game a little early.
Hauls it in for the out. And a quick out number 1. Carter Redmond stepping in now for the Yankees. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far with his hitting streak in jeopardy. And a foul ball. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Here comes the judge around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single, and they take a 3-run lead. That ups his hitting streak to lucky number 13.
The Baker's dozen, Boog, and it doesn't seem like a huge number, but anytime you get to the point where you
hit on the ground to short. To first, and it beats it. Everyone's safe as a run scores.
Did a nice job getting there. Good throw, but very difficult to get anybody on that one as far as you had to go and throw, you know?
Yeah, no question. To first, maybe a 2-ball. 1 at second. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. 2 outs, runner at first. And next is the designated hitter, Tristan Gray. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner in second. 2 on and 2 out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage.
Colson Montgomery steps to the plate for the White Sox. The White Sox down to their final strike. Hit to right, and that ought to do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
That's how you know you're doing something right.
can't win. I'm done. No matter what I do, I get in trouble with everything. I get the fuck up. I can apologize and say I'm sorry, and I'm still a bad person for it. God, I hate living in this world. Yes, I did. I said I was sorry, but I won't do it again. I literally said that I won't play speakers again. That was me apologizing. If you don't get it, fine, fuck. Yes, I will learn. I will learn to avoid everything in his family and not involved with anything, because everything I do is wrong. And I'm sick of all of it. I'm sick of every single thing. I don't want to live in this. I don't want to be in this world, period, anymore. No, I think I just need to leave this world. But we don't make it anymore. And that'll be coming very soon. I can't get nothing right. I give up. No, I can't. Because even when I do, I do. And for even the fact that everything I do is wrong. Yeah. You don't think I know what that's not think you're not doing anything you don't know. And I think I've had enough of this world. I'm getting ready to leave. I'll leave it in God's hands. I'm done. He'll work it out.
Carter Redmond has been making waves with his
going to the playoffs, bro.
this season.
I'm about to win another World Series.
His tremendous tremendous potential. It's the New York
Not only that,
Yankees
probably going to win a
up
Silver
against
Slugger
the
and Rookie of the
Chicago White
Year
Sox. First pitch coming
with
at you
where I'm
right
going
after
at
the
this
break.
pace.
And now the center fielder, Dominic Fletcher. Rolled to short, possible 2-ball. And it's through for
Fucking
him.
God, I missed a catch.
Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Redmond recently taking home Player of the Month honors. Outside, and that's ball one.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
1 ball, 2 strikes. That's ball 2.
Here's a 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Not close with that one, and now it's filled up 3-2. Got him looking at the strikeout.
Thought that was a ball.
A really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. The outside command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Yeah, I'm going to win Rookie of the Year.
Good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Ground ball right side and foul ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Puts it away for the out. Here's Bobby Dahlbeck. Sosa at first, one gone. Grounder might be 2. Beats to second, out there. What a double play that was. Inning over. So it's 1 run.
He'll try to test your spirit and see. He'll say, let me see if they hate on me. Let me see if they hate on my chosen one. Let me see if they hate on me. And then when you start hating
on 2 base hits, no errors, and no one left on. 2 out, space is empty. And first offering is fouled off. And now the lefty. That one ripped. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
And for him, that's 2 solid weeks with a hit in every game. I mean, he's run his hitting streak to 14, and let me tell you, that's no easy task. This guy's grinding out at bats. He's figuring out ways to put the ball in play and just as well do it with some authority.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Dominguez will hit. Oh, now this one gets away at the plate. Runner holds. Count goes to 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. He's got it, and that is that. 1 down. And now the shortstop, Colson Montgomery. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Over to Goldie, and there are 2 outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution. Well, not only can Perez pitch, but he can also sing. Remember, he performed the national anthem for Team Venezuela leading up to the World Baseball Classic? You watch that video, you'll see how much that moment meant to him.
And that's a fair ball. Man at first, Jason Dominguez getting ready to hit. Runner takes off in the dirt. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Line drive. Jones makes the catch for the out. One away. One out, runner at second. And Paul Goldschmidt will come up to hit. Outside low, and the count's full.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Here's DJ LeMahieu. 2 on, 1 out. Here's a high chopper. In time to ball. Now 2 away. And here's Alex Jackson. And right back to the mound. Throws the first in time, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the right fielder, Andrew Benintendi. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. Over to Goldie. And Benintendi is out. So runner at second, 2 down. Redmond digs in now.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Now he breaks his bat. In time to ball. And the inning is over. So a man at first. Dominic Fletcher steps to the plate for the White Sox. The White Sox down to their final strike. Swing and a ground ball base hit right field. Throw to first, ball game. And the Yankees take the finale and earn a split of this 4-game series. Redmond strung that hitting streak out for another game.
Well, you'll never complain about getting a team win move, but I think they expect him to make larger contributions than he did today. Nothing too bad, but nothing great either.
This is the best sports in the whole wide world right here. This is gonna change your whole life. You change mine, and the whole lot of people that got it, they change yours too. I guarantee it. Hands down. Boom, there you go right there. There you go right there, man. Okay. Shouts out to Super Sticker, Mecca and Sheba Dog in combat position. What's going on, ladies and gents? The big brother Trey James tuned in again to it.
another exclusive video live. Super Chats. You are not crazy. They want to live your light. We're going to have an interesting talk tonight. Hope everybody out there doing good, feeling good. Have a great day today. That's great. Some of y'all getting off work. Some of y'all getting